Karnataka government that is trying a balancing act. They've banned Praveen Togadia and hardliner Zakir Naik from entering two communally sensitive districts in the state. And in a balancing act, the state government is mulling dropping charges against Pramod Mutalik. This move has now triggered a big political fight.
This discussion which is ongoing in the media, there are 12 cases or 13 cases of Pramod Mutalik being considered, not dropped, being considered to be dropped, all those things. Pramod Mutalik, he himself has openly said, I am confused by this move of the government, and he is known for creating communal disharmony, he is known for creating problems, he is known for creating the problems across the state. So the decision of this balancing, or we don't know what is the decision the government has, what is the intention of the government, we don't know, but this is giving some confused signals. So any progressive, any democratic, any secular organization who believes that in a Congress ruled government secularism will be there will not be any problem, this is creating a confusion. That is what I wanted to say.
The BJP meanwhile supporting Praveen Togadia. BJP questions the ban and asks why this selective treatment.
Earlier, when they used to ban RSS, they also used to ban Jamaat-e-Islam to balance their secularism. This selective secularism is inflicting damage to the society. If the Zakir Khan is a dangerous person, is not a welcome to Karnataka, he is not welcome to any place in India. We should not consider he is danger to Karnataka and good to Hyderabad or Telangana. This is not the right attitude of a government which represents 6 crore people of Karnataka. If they cannot handle one person, how will they protect 6 crore people of Karnataka? Unfortunately, Togadia has become a punching bag for the secularists and Karnataka government. I totally oppose any ban imposed on his entry to Karnataka.
देखिए, पहली बात ये कि हार्ड लाइनर कौन है, सॉफ्ट लाइनर कौन है, इसको तय करने के लिए राजनीतिक जो सोच है लोगों की वो नहीं होनी चाहिए। जहां तक सवाल है लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की स्थिति, कानून व्यवस्था की जिम्मेदारी वो राज्य सरकार की होती है। वो राज्य सरकार को देखना चाहिए कि उसके राज्य में जो कानून व्यवस्था की जिम्मेदारी उसकी है वो पूरी करे, लेकिन उसके लिए राजनीतिक प्रतिशोध की भावना नहीं होनी चाहिए।
If the local officer, the commissioner in this case, feels that there is something which is not right, so they take a decision. And commissioner at this point of time, he has said, we will not permit you to have this Mr. Zakir Naik. Then they all came to me and represented, to me. And I said, look, we are going for elections in January, February, Jilla Panchayat and Taluk Panchayat. After the elections, we'll review the situation. If everything is right in a democratic setup, we'll definitely allow.
Do you think this will have a political bearing, sir? Because he's widely followed in the Muslim community, and denying him the permission, do you think will have a bearing on the polls?
Now we see, first of all, we have to see the peaceful atmosphere in the state, and particularly in Mangalore, already which has been termed as a district which is so sensitive. So we are being very careful, that's all. It is not that somebody protests or somebody disagree. Those are not the considerations. We will definitely look into every situation, every case by case, and then take a decision. Local officers will take decisions.
There is also a feeling that because Praveen Togadia has been banned from Dakshin Kannada in the recent past, he was also banned in Bangalore. So this comes as a counter ban to, appease the other party and also say that we are being fair on both sides. How do you say?
No, we don't have to appease anybody. Our job is to see that peace is maintained. It is not that appeasing X, appeasing Y. That is not our job. Our job, police job, is to see that peace is maintained in the society. That's what they are doing.
After going through video footage of some of his earlier speeches, as also taking into account the present situation of Mangalore city, we have issued an order barring his visit to Mangalore city from 31st of December to 6th of January.
जब बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट था उस समय भी मैंने उनको रिक्वेस्ट नहीं किया है मेरा केसेस वापस लो। अभी तो कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट है, हिंदू विरोधी गवर्नमेंट है, तो मेरा अर्ज तो नहीं है और रिक्वेस्ट भी नहीं किया हूँ। ऐसा एक विषय आ गया है, एक आश्चर्यजनक विचार है। 2-3 महीने पहले PFI, KFD ऐसे टेररिस्ट के साथ रहने वाले संगठन का केसेस वापस लिया है कर्नाटक गवर्नमेंट ने। एक षड्यंत्र चल रहा है कि प्रमोद मुतालिक का भी केस वापस लिया है हमने। सिर्फ मुसलमान का केसेस नहीं है, सबका हमने जो झूठा केसेस है ऐसा वो एक वाद करना, इसके पीछे रहस्य हो सकता है ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है।